Hi, hi there. I've written a book. Um, Hi there. I'd like to talk to you about a book that I have just finished. The book is called Unknowing. What is the book about, Frank? And it's now available for pre-order on my website. And what I'm looking to try and do is gather lots of pre-orders so I can order a batch amount of the books. And what I'm going to do with each pre-order is date them, put a little note and the number and sequence, and post them myself. It just means that I don't have to use Amazon, and it also allows me to talk directly to people who are on my channel and interested in this most wonderful and niche of subjects. So anybody who's followed the channel over the last few years will know the predominant topic, and that is non-duality. And I'd love it if you bought the book and help support this sort of expression. And it's an expression in the vein of Advaita Vedanta and non-duality.
In essence, what has been suggested is that it is life that is the boundaryless and boundless mystery, a mystery that has no beginning or end, because it is immediately, inescapably as what is. In other words, the mystery is this. This.
I don't imagine, I don't want to make it available on Kindle for now. I mean, I may well do it in the future, but for now and for the next foreseeable future, this is only going to be available in hardback, and it'll only be available on my website.
There isn't you and life, or you and what's happening, or you and this isness that's called life. There's just life, isness, whatever is, not you and. And so then there's just this.
Been a sort of a passion in this area for a long time, and the book, I suppose, was there to be written and just literally fell out like a burp. The difficulty, in a way, with saying what this book is about is that this is always presenting, always new, always fresh. It's impossible to say what anything is about because of that, because life is so new, and it is in the stunning unknowability of everything that life reveals itself as anew, and that sort of way of talking is really what the book is about, that sort of this utter aliveness that is as everything, and it can't be caught or held on to or described, because it is also appearing as words like that. So that is to say, it's this and it's always this, however this appears to be being. Nothing is the unimaginable wonder, and perhaps that's, in a way, that's the paradox of the book, a paradox of when words are used, it seems like, things then can be understood or known, and really, that sort of, the book tries to as well illuminate the futility of all words, and the sort of the wondrous house of cards or house of words of everything. Anyway, that's what the book is about. I'd absolutely love you to pre-order the book. If nothing else, it's a nice hardback book, and you can put a coffee cup on it.
So this chapter is called A Love Letter. This outpouring could fill another 10 books, and it wouldn't be done. When asked sometimes about wonder and love and joy, I want to reply that this wonder is as that question about wonder, love and joy, already as that, full with that, a wonder, and the response occurring is also that. I want to say that feeling vulnerable about writing this book, or worrying about this book, or worrying that this book doesn't express this well, or feeling like I might delete it all, is also this wonder. That this wonder doesn't begin or end. I want to say that really, in essence, everything is a wonder, every inch, but it's not my wonder. For the most part, I want to communicate that I don't have anything, and that is not something either. And somehow that is okay, beyond okay. Nothing is unimaginable, nothing is everything, and the impossible gift that cannot be given or received is simply just what is, however that is. I don't have wonder, but there is just this unfathomable, heartstring pulling, wondrous sense to everything that has no room for me. And it is perhaps the joyous childlike squeal of unknowability that is in and as everything. And this expression is like a kettle that never really switches off and never hits the boil. It is wondrously and perhaps even tortuously joyous and free to be then exactly how it appears to be being, and perhaps that is told in both a lament and a joy. The joy is the telling and the lament is that it cannot be told. I want to say that even aches and sorrow and pain are a total wonder, but I do worry about how all these words are heard, and that can dampen down this expression. But it is also the worrying which is the wonder, and it is then so obviously beyond understanding and speaking at all. It is perhaps an unbounded love that includes a lament of how this love cannot be shared because it is gone before it began. There might well be sort of an ache about that is part of this character, perhaps. A romantic ache, an ache to say that it is achingly everything, so nothing can be said. Perhaps it is the unfathomable wonder of unrequited love that appears to fill everything. There is a sort of poetry to that sentiment and everything else that permeates this indescribableness, that is akin to a heart constantly breaking but never broken. And perhaps that is all that can be said without filling another 10 books.
Goodbye, Frankie.
Frank?
Dynamite.
Frank, come on, man. Huh? Oh, baby.
Hi. Hi there. I've written a book and